lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be on to their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. How will he reply?
Too good. That is huge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 14 runs out of there. India 14 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Nawaz with a great delivery there. Oh, that's beautiful. Doesn't beat the infield. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Coley, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Nicely played. Just runs 1.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Coley has gotten the big shot away this over. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's a confident appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. The crowd is electric right now. It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. What a shot, made a cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Patel did very nicely out there in the boundary. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. They'll get at least one here. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Shot, should be runs here. Just quick onto that in the infield. 11 runs added there. Pakistan are 11 for none.
With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it.
Going with pace now. Yadav, the spinner, coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Not too much room and got what it deserved. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Edged, what a ball. 6 runs added there. Pakistan 17 for 1.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
Chakravarti straight through them. Batter was late on that one. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Nice shot. Runs possible. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Flicked away past square leg. Might be 2 on offer. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Rizwan is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Chance to run two.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Edged it, no one there. Could be four. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England, 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Cuts that off well in the infield. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss. The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
They've dropped off their initial pace. It's amazing how often that can happen after a good start.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Chance. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicked it. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Gone. Superb catch. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. There'll be runs here. This should be close. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Straight to the fielder. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Well, on the way to the crease. Won't be facing just yet, though. Nicely played. Misses everything. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance to run two. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Bumrah with a beautiful piece of fielding. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow. Follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the edge. Gone. Great reflexes. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. It would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. There'll be runs here. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. And with that, two more fielders can be moved outside the circle. well played. Could be a quick single.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shreyas did very nicely out there in the boundary. Couldn't get it through the field. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Gill, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. There could be a couple if they hustle. Chance to run two. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dug that out well. Absolutely middled that. Oh, superb timing. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jacks will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicked it. Nicely played. Just runs one. Edged. What a ball. And gone. Amazing from the keeper. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field. Patel having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Nice solid defensive shot. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Middled that one, great timing. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Super shot, that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Runs 1. Absolutely middled that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Straight to the fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Another defensive shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Patel having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice, solid defensive shot. Sundar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Dug that out well. Chance. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball. Or that last one to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field. India with a massive shout. Caught, and that's stuck. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper. Rashid is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Sundar, too crafty, and that's the end of that. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Kohli comes into bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Going with pace now. That's a great shot. Pierce the gap between point and cover point. It's a fast outfield, so that'll be 4 more.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Huge. That has flown.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. That's the over. India 40 for 3.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Shreyas watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Shot. Land back and punch through the gap in the offside, and that'll be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
17 runs out of there. India are 57 for 3.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Waits for it. Crack. And that looks to be 4.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Got it away for 4. Backward of point very nicely. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot. 14 runs out of there. India are 71 for 4.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Shreyas, great shot, smashes that away and beats the fielder behind point.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Oh, that's just too full. Shreyas makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Shreyas loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Shreyas, brilliant shot through the covers for 4. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Patel, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That is quite extraordinary. Patel, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again.